The 2008 crisis explained. The 2008 financial crisis, also known as the Global Financial Crisis, GFC, was a severe economic downturn that lasted from 2008 to 2009. It was triggered by a housing market bubble in the United States, which eventually led to a global banking crisis and a worldwide recession. At the heart of the crisis was the subprime mortgage market, which had been growing rapidly in the early 2000s. Lenders were giving out loans to people with poor credit histories, and many of these loans were being packaged together into complex financial instruments known as mortgage-backed securities, MBS. When the housing market started to decline in 2006, many of these loans began to default, and the value of the MBS plummeted. This caused a chain reaction throughout the financial system, as banks and other institutions that had invested in these securities suddenly found themselves holding toxic assets. The crisis reached a critical point in September 2008, when Lehman Brothers, a major investment bank, filed for bankruptcy. This sparked a panic in the financial markets, as investors began to worry about the solvency of other banks and institutions. Governments around the world responded with a variety of measures to try to stabilize the financial system. In the United States, the Federal Reserve injected massive amounts of liquidity into the banking system and bailed out several large financial institutions, including AIG and Citigroup. The crisis had severe economic consequences. Unemployment rates skyrocketed in many countries, and millions of people lost their homes and savings. Governments implemented fiscal stimulus measures to try to mitigate the effects of the recession, but the recovery was slow and uneven. In the years following the crisis, there was a great deal of debate about what had caused it and what could be done to prevent another one in the future. Some argued that the root cause was a lack of regulation and oversight in the financial sector, while others pointed to broader economic factors like income inequality and globalization. The crisis also had political repercussions. In the United States, it fueled the rise of the Tea Party movement and contributed to the election of Donald Trump in 2016. In Europe, it helped to fuel the rise of populist movements and contributed to the Brexit vote in 2016. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.